Hey everybody, Seth here at D1. I am going solo this week. Andrea has a little bit of a stomach bug, so I'm going to talk to you guys on this week's fit tip and kind of really bring everything that we've talked about over the last few weeks together and hopefully set a foundation and some motivation for the next few weeks to kind of propel you guys through the program and then afterwards once it's done. So the title of today's fit tip is going to be exercise is medicine. And there's been a variety of topics that we have covered over the last few weeks that have really kind of dove into, why exercise is medicine, from stress to eating habits and things like that. One thing that I think is important, I have the same thing, is finding a way to motivate yourself and figure out why you are going to continue, or why you're choosing this lifestyle and staying active and staying healthy and eating right, and all those components that it is to really staying strong and healthy. And for me, it's staying healthy from a lot of the previous injuries that I've had throughout college football, and when I don't stay active, or when I don't work out, when I don't try to build my strength, that's when I feel like I run into a lot of the problems that I have, and a lot of the maybe the pain or the back issues, knee issues that I've had along the way. But obviously that's going to be different for everybody, and everybody's going to have kind of their own reasoning, whether it's to be more active with your kids, or just to feel better throughout the day, to get through a day feeling like you have some energy, whatever it might be. I really encourage everybody to find that reason, and make that reason the motivation for you to continue on. And if you ever get in doubt, or you get through a time where you're not really sure if you want to keep going, come back to that reason, and I can guarantee you that it will propel you forward. And it's all right to have those few days or maybe a week where it's just one of those things you got to pull back from for a little bit. But I assure you that if you have that reason for why you're doing what you're doing, you'll continue forward and make the right decisions and stay active and stay healthy. A big thing, and I encourage everybody to go on and watch. It's a TED Talk, and it's called Muscle Matters, and it's Dr. Brendan Eden, I believe. And did some research talking about why muscle matters as we age. And so he goes into a lot more depth than what I'll cover today, but this one is a big one for me, and that video really hit home. Obviously with today, the technology that we have, the social media, all the things that we have available to us pull us away from being active. Even jobs today are more sedentary than they used to be in the past, and there's a lot more jobs available that are sedentary compared to what there used to be. And so, even if we're active for a little bit throughout the day, a lot of our day is spent sitting down in a chair where we're leading these sedentary lifestyles. And he'll talk about it in more depth, but to kind of give you an overview, as we age, we have an inescapable muscle loss. Sarcopenia is what it is called. And as we age, we get older, we lose muscle mass throughout the course of our life. Unfortunately, there's no escaping it, but we can manage it, and we can manage it very well. And so when we age, we lose that muscle, we lose strength, we lose power, which can result in the loss of balance. All that stuff kind of goes hand in hand. And really, what he'll talk about in his video is that if we can maintain that muscle, keep a healthy and strong muscle, we're going to really prolong and maybe even not only prolonging our life, but leading a healthy life as we're prolonging our life. And there's a lot of research that shows that those sedentary individuals that still may lead long lives may not lead the most healthiest life. And so that one, to me, if I can stay strong, keep muscle on my body, and really push, as I continue to age, that's a win in of itself, so that I can be healthy when, my family grows and when I get older and whatnot. So those are big things to me, just to stay strong and stay healthy. One thing he talks about that really kind of puts that in perspective is after the age of 30, it's a pretty wide gap, but we lose anywhere between 3% to 8% of our muscle mass after the age of 30 every decade. So every 10 years, we're losing upwards of 8, close to 10% of our muscle mass as we age. And so if we can do anything, or if I can do anything to maintain my muscle mass and maintain a strong and healthy body, then I'm going to do it. And so that's been motivation for me as I've gotten older too. So, there's a lot of different, motivating factors that a lot of people will have. And I just encourage you to find whichever one that it is for you. Write it on a board, write it on a sticky note, put it on your mirror, have it available so you can see it every day. And it'll really truly come to fruition for you and be that motivating factor for you to continue on, continue that healthy lifestyle, and continue to be active. So exercise is medicine. I truly believe it. For both the athletes and the general population, if you're just working out just to get a good workout in and to be healthy, or if you're an athlete that's working out for more performance, both sides of the spectrum, to me, exercise is medicine, and it's one of the best medicines that there is available. So that is a Fit Tip for the week. Join Andrea and I next week for the next Fit Tip video, and we'll continue to push you guys as we get going towards the end here of Burn It to Earn It. So thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.